Hello, curious people! And in a pandemic situation that has covered the entire world, the only thing people read about is the importance of their personal hygiene. It is no longer a matter of our own health because our actions also affect others. That is why there are so many videos and instructions on how to properly wash your hands, wipe products after coming home from the store, and how to do your laundry. Although you might think that everyone knows all of this, it turns out that there are stars who really have very unpleasant hygiene habits, not only during the coronavirus. Stay with us till the very end and meet celebrities who have forgotten about their public image and presented themselves in the most unhygienic way. The list contains big names in the industry, so get ready for a great surprise. But before you do that, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Are you done? Now let's go. It would seem like behaviors such as washing hands, brushing your teeth, and taking care of your laundry are basic things you need to learn at a very young age. Maybe laundry a little bit later, but washing your hands and brushing your teeth is something that even kids know how to do. So obviously, the stars of showbiz are no exception after all the appearances they have made. Even celebrities have their worst days, so they should always remember that they're being haunted by the cameras and photojournalists, and their pictures can go viral in a matter of a click. Now that's a scary thing to even think of. Let's check who really had some spectacular mishaps which made people wonder if that famous figure has significant problems with personal hygiene. We start our list with actor Liam Neeson. We have already had some videos about this actor or his tragic relationship with actress Natasha Richardson, but let us introduce to you this character briefly. As you probably know, Liam comes from Northern Ireland and is 67 years old now. When he was younger, he was a boxer and he signed up for acting classes to please the girlfriend. He made his debut in 1978 in the film Pilgrim's Progress, and has since successfully developed a career to become a symbol of action cinema. He starred in hits such as Taken, The Grey, Unknown, A Walk Among Tombstones, Non-Stop, or Run All Night. The actor showed his talent also in other productions for which he won numerous nominations for an Oscar, a Golden Globes, BAFTA, or others. Among these movie names like Schindler's List, Love Actually, Kinsey, or Silence stand out. Younger audiences, however, can associate him with the movies Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom of the Menace, or Christopher Nolan's The Batman series. We talk about all of this for a reason, because it would seem that with such fame and a net worth of about $145 million, Neeson can afford to look decent. Meanwhile, it seems that the star has a serious problem with maintaining cleanliness, because the media has caught him several times with strange and rather not elegant spots on his pants. Like, has he peed himself? Unfortunately, these type of accidents don't only happen to men. As you know, Britney Spears also looks impressive on her music videos or on the red carpets. After all, the title of the Princess of Pop matters. A singer whose hits, for example, Baby One More Time, I'm a Slave for You, Toxic, Born to Make You Happy, were at the top of the charts. Who happens to be credited by the Guinness Book of World Records as best-selling album by a teenage solo artist in the history for crossing 100 million, and whose assets according to Celebrity Net Worth is estimated at $215 million and is struggling with psychological problems and also has hygiene problems. You can hear about how she suffered a nervous breakdown, lost her rights to her sons, stayed in clinics many times, fought with her father for the opportunity to decide about herself, and you can see that in our other videos. But it turns out that as much as her career has been the talk of the town, her personal hygiene has also been the topic of conversations. There are always comments about her makeup, especially her eye makeup, because too often in private photographs it looks like it was on her eyes for several days and it looked dirty. Honestly, at times it even makes her look like she's not in a stable state of mind. There were also reports where her former bodyguard revealed that the singer does not like to bathe, brush her hair, or change clothes. Well, this seems to be confirmed by pictures where, like the previous star, she also has a dirty stain in her intimate areas. Should a princess show herself like that in public? Alright, come on, admit it. Are you fed up? Have the images of some of these stars just been ruined in your mind? Well, then, if you have steel nerves and strong stomachs, keep on watching. Another celebrity on our list is the young star Miley Cyrus, who played the unforgettable Hannah Montana. The actress and singer won the hearts of the audiences around the world as a smiling, sweet blonde from the Disney show, and thanks to this series, she became a child superstar and an idol for millions of girls. However, just like all cases with celebrities growing up in front of the world, with the age Miley wanted to get rid of the image of a good girl and more often began to cause controversy and express her adulthood. Unfortunately, this was often associated not only with nudity or very rebellious behavior, but also with violation of hygiene rules. USA Today reported that the legendary singer Cher said to Miley, "Chick, don't stick your tongue out if it's coated." This immediately started rumors that the young star does not care about brushing her teeth or her oral care. Another time, she showed up at a music awards gala with unshaven armpits and recently admitted that during quarantine, she does not change clothes for 5 days and did not intend to do so for the next few days. Well, Miley Cyrus has been long doing what she wants, not caring about the opinions of others. But what do you think her new boyfriend Cody Simpson thinks about that? Well, maybe the person Miley looks up to is not Cher, but Madonna. After all, she is the legendary queen of pop, whose name was given to the animal species, who was credited in the Guinness Book of World Records as the best-selling artist in history with over 335 million copies. And her well-known songs like Material Girl, Like a Prayer, Vogue, Hung Up not only introduced new trends in popular music, combining different genres, but also quickly became classics. Today, Madonna is an icon, and with assets estimated according to Forbes magazine at $590 million, and with over 2 million followers on Twitter, 15 million followers on Instagram, and almost 18 million fans on Facebook, regardless of age, activity, and creativity, she affects people around the world and is an unquestionable icon. Maybe this is just a part of fashion, but it's still so surprising that the star does not shave her armpits. Madonna goes with naturalness and freedom and shows up like that on the red carpet and encourages other celebrities to do so, as well as her daughter, who does not even shave her legs and often shows in this way on the catwalks and on the beach. Do you think this is an example of poor hygiene, or maybe women should do whatever they want? In the case of other stars, unshaven armpits are actually a small thing. So for instance, Julia Roberts, who after all became famous as Pretty Woman, this romantic comedy made Julia an international star, and her wide smile, which is insured for $30 million, has shown up on magazine covers and posters around the world. Julia was chosen as the most beautiful woman in the world by People magazine 5 times, which is an absolute record in the history of this ranking. Last time she was awarded this title in 2017, when she was 49 years old. Julia is also famous for the fact that she works against the negative impact of social media on the self-esteem of teenagers. Roberts therefore uploads photos without makeup, wearing glasses, or in casual outfits. She emphasizes that she will not use the help of surgeons because she wants her children to see every emotion on her face and to learn self-acceptance regardless of age. She probably also agrees with a free approach to hygiene, because the actress is known for the fact that she does not use deodorants because, as she said in an interview with Oprah, she does not like them. Oh, and I think I should add to that list that she doesn't like soap either, because as a former bodyguard told Star magazine, to save water and protect the environment, she avoids frequent bathing and rarely washes her hair because it dries them. Are you even more surprised now? Do you think you have had enough? Well, we hope you can still tolerate a little bit more, because here are other shocking and mysterious cases of celebrities who do not care for themselves and their hygiene as they should. So stay with me. Another star on our list is the unforgettable Edward Cullen from the Twilight Saga. Of course, not the character, but the actor who played him, Robert Pattinson. Before millions of women around the world went crazy about him, he starred in the role of Cedric in the Harry Potter series. And now we are waiting for the premiere of the film in which he will play the legendary defender of Gotham City, Batman. As you can see, Pattinson's career is doing really well, and his popularity and image are even used by advertisers to promote, for example, sensual offers of perfumes. And although the actor's assets are valued at $100 million, he allegedly looks nice only on the screen. Because according to numerous reports, Pattinson has some serious personal hygiene problems. Once asked if he hadn't washed his head for 6 weeks, the actor in the Extra magazine said, "Probably, I don't know, I don't really see the point in washing your hair. If you don't care if your hair's clean or not, then why would you wash it?" It's like I don't clean my apartment because I don't care. I have my apartment for sleeping in, and I have my hair for just, hanging out on my head. I don't care if it's clean or not. Other anonymous sources have reported that the star does not bathe unless he really has to, or his smell begins to disturb people from the film crew. Do you believe that? For sure, the next one is going to be even harder for you to believe, because we also have to mention Brad Pitt's name here. Are you surprised? So was I. After all, he is a star whose assets at Celebrity Net Worth are valued at $300 million. And in his stunning career, since the first notice role in the movie Thelma and Louise, there are such hits as Seven, Interview with the Vampire, The Vampire Chronicles, Fight Club, Ocean's 11, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and, of course, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, for which he received an Oscar. People magazine named him the sexiest man alive twice, although in this type of rankings, he holds top positions regularly, and yet he also has a flaw in his beautiful image. And we're not talking about a passion for clutter, which was once revealed by his former housekeepers, who admitted that the actor leaves trash wherever he stays, and in the residence where he lived with Angelina and the children, the food was left behind. See, the thing is, his colleague from the movie Inglourious Basterds, Eli Roth, told People magazine that while filming Quentin Tarantino's movie, Brad had revealed that with 6 children and other responsibilities, there was no time for him to take a shower. Therefore, in order to freshen up a bit and to be able to work with others, he used baby wipes. Well, despite everything, it seems that it is a distant past, because since the divorce with Angelina Jolie, Brad began to take care of himself and his health, and probably that will never happen again. Well, what do you think? How do you feel about these celebrities who have hygiene problems? Do you believe that there are so many dirty people in Hollywood? Which name on the list surprised you the most? And which other stars with poor hygiene do you know? We're waiting for your comments. Also, don't forget to like this episode, show it to your friends, and of course subscribe to our channel. Soon there will be more interesting materials here. So until then, see you guys next time.